The Norfolk Admirals are 2 wins away from winning the Calder Cup championship, and this is something to be celebrated by all of those who make up the team.
That's right. It is so true. Helmet, sticks, pads, skates, and so much more is just a fraction of what it takes to keep hockey players on the ice. On this week's edition of Rec on the Road, we go behind the scenes and meet the man who equips the players.
You can't play hockey without equipment, and there is a long list needed to keep these guys on the ice. That is why each team has an equipment manager.
You have to work hard, you got to work smart, but you got to be able to prioritize like what repairs are desperate.
Meet Dubs.
Prevent a guy from getting injured.
JW Aiken is the Admirals equipment manager. It is his job to make sure the Admirals are outfitted from head to toe and everywhere in between.
We got pants, helmets, gloves, sticks, skates, protective gear, underwear, sneakers, sandals, workout clothes. You name it, I cover it. Skate sharpening, equipment repair, ordering. Anything that has to do with this game, we take care of. Laundry, ordering pucks, sanitizing water bottles. Whatever we do to keep these guys healthy and going.
While the list is long, so are the hours.
There are no off days for me. It's day and night. It could be 3 in the morning pulling into a city to unpack the gear for a game, or it could be 10 o'clock in the morning just for a workout. There's always something that has to be done, and there's always something that can be done. And it's just keeping up with everything and just staying ahead of everybody.
From sanitizing to sewing, Dubs makes sure the only thing the Admirals have to do is show up and play.
I mean, without sticks and skates and pucks, there's no hockey.
Dubs travels with the team. It is his job to make sure a huge list of equipment makes the trip there and back.
And I also have to deal with getting our equipment from Norfolk to St. John's, Newfoundland, and back. And the gear always travels with us. It always travels with me, but it's one of those challenges, getting it through customs and making sure it fits on planes and making sure it can go wherever we have to get it to go.
Dubs grew up playing hockey as a kid in Boston. He got his start managing equipment in college at Bowling Green State University, and he hopes to one day land a job in the NHL.
Yeah, so my goal is to be a head equipment manager in the NHL somewhere, whether it's in Tampa or somewhere else. That's why everyone pretty much at this level is here. It's not, no one wants to be in this league any longer than you have to. Everybody wants to be here, learn, become the best that they can so that they can move on, just like the players and coaches.
As for making a run at the Calder Cup, this means as much to him as the players and coaches.
It's amazing, one game, 60 plus minutes, can justify 365 days. That's just why I do this. It's just to be a part of that and to say I was one of the guys that won that trophy. And it's just something that not everyone can say.
Now, a very big part of JW's job is sanitation and keeping them clean, because MRSA is a big deal in sports, and anytime there's blood on a jersey, on a player, something like that, they have to go out, get them a new jersey, they have to get it off right away. I mean, he's got a 24/7 job that's pretty amazing. And we took you inside the locker room, and I was just telling you guys, the emblem on the ground, it's taboo. You cannot step on the emblem, and once you do, the players will call you out. Hey, off the emblem. Off the emblem.
Wow.
Very superstitious. But, of course, the Admirals play Game 3 Thursday night at 7 in Toronto, Game 4 Saturday, Game 5 Sunday, if necessary. 2-0 for the Calder Cup. So bring it back. And, JW and all those guys, the trainers, they're just as much a part of the team as the players.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I would have thought that Jay's department would be about 5 people. And it's
He
just
has an assistant, but he says that he doesn't do it for the money.
Wow.
One day hopes to be equipment manager in the NHL.
Yeah, well, everybody knows the Admiral's name now, so that should help his resume when it's time to get out there.
Maybe that story will get him there, too.
All right.
Story.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's cool.